that is a window. Carnage in the pane. Let's take a look at this other side of the windage tray. See the wrist pin right there. Oh. Fully sent. Fully sent. We got a couple baselines. This one just dropped off, 2008, and this is a 2008 as well. And yes, frame has more Banshees.
Yep, that's the point.
Ridiculous.
If the weather holds, we're going to the beach this weekend.
I figure Eric's already 469. Matthew?
452. 441.
Everybody's all over the map. I'll go 475.
Oh.
Take it.
Pretty consistent.
Yep.
Strong boy out.
Did go a little fat at the end, not too crazy. I'm keeping my guess.
What's the get?
Yeah, I won the last one.
That's good.
This one has Corsa. Sounds pretty good. Alright, we're gonna leave the same guess as him.
I'm rolling it. Back-to-back baselines, two different cars, 487.
Different torque, but same horsepower.
The other one made more torque.
Yeah, this one made 10 or so less. Damn, that's pretty killer. That's funny. Totally different car. This one has intake Corsa, pretty much identical other than torque. That's 2 wins for me then.
Ooh.
Everybody laughed at my high guess.
I didn't.
Everybody else
You just
laughed.
made my guess.
Nah.
You didn't allow me to choose. I would probably won.
Oh my god. You choose your own. And last time you deviated from it, you lost. It's a fact.
I'd have probably picked 490.
Oh my god. I want to pick 487. Oh. So this one's getting our heads cammed, the other one is getting just heads, I believe. So Matt, what are you working on?
I've got one of our pretty big builds. It's back, actually moving across the country, so we're doing some fuel system changes so he can run straight ethanol on it.
Okay. Yeah, because I think before we were at like 50% or whatever.
Yeah, and where he's going, they only have like lower octane
Probably 91
or ethanol.
Yeah.
So he figured, you know, just run ethanol. So did the MSD rails, which actually is the first set we've done, and they're actually really nice. You know, good option when we're doing MSD intakes if they don't want to run stock rails.
That looks nice.
Yeah, does look nice. Did some decluttering when I was in there.
He drives the crap out of this thing. So Fran's new LSX block, well, new-ish, new to him, going in. Eric's been working on it. We've ran into a couple issues, but he'll explain. Well, I think Fran mentioned it before that this thing is like a test engine for, well, that's where he got it from, like an oil testing place. But we noticed something different on here. It had these kind of big holes that we'd have to block off, and we didn't really know what would work with it. And Eric figured it out. You want to tell us?
Well, I'm not going to take the credit. I'm going to give the credit to Fran, but I put an 8AN fitting. These are factory fittings.
Yeah.
But I put an 8AN fitting in this because it was like an odd fitting, an odd thread, and it fit right in. And they're kind of recessed for like an O-ring. So I was like, oh, this fits. So I mentioned to Fran, I was like, oh, this fitting fits. He's like, oh, well, maybe the rest of it's like AN, because this was a test engine, and sure enough. I went and got a 12 AN fitting, and it threaded right in perfect.
Nice. So now we got to get what, like
Pretty stoked about it.
10 more?
Yep. We also have to modify one because we'll need to come out of this one with the oil cooler.
Okay.
Coolant line, so we're gonna have to modify fitting to work for that. Yeah. Just putting these plugs in for now, the ones that will fit. And then I'm gonna clean out the new pan and put it on. Newish pan, I guess you could say.
Yep. Since this other one was toast.
Oh yeah, big time. I got the cam in already.
Yep.
New oil pump. New windage tray. Yeah, so it's come together so far. Then once we get the plugs, I can layer in hopefully here. But unfortunately, Bill says they're not that easy to find.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your guess?
Now that I can't hear anything. Exactly. Alright, so we did this car like 2 years ago. Well, not we did it, but we did a cam and headers. Since then, he's had it at a different shop, and they put the blower on it. Apparently, it doesn't drive very well, so he brought it back to us after they tuned it and everything. He said, "Hey, I want you guys to tune it."
I'm sticking to my original guess.
All right,
775. He's 750.
I'll go 790. So all we're doing is porting the blower and then retuning it. That's it. So
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff crammed in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you took the words out of my mouth. I was literally gonna say that.
What?
Watch the air fuel.
Yeah.
Literally getting ready to say that.
This thing probably gets hot as hell.
yeah, it's hot.
Is it? It's like right over the headers. That's a weird spot for an expansion tank. No meth. I'm guessing no E. If he doesn't have a fuel system himself.
There was something plugged into the coil, so it probably is.
Alright.
impressive. Way more impressive of a win in my eyes.
You know what's impressive? I'm standing there clapping with those pink headphones on.
Yep. Hey, my ears are feeling pretty good right now.
You gotta do me a favor.
Alright, so Bill just asked me a question, what it made last time it was here, because I didn't know. Obviously those are those two dyno poles. Let's look here. 214.18. It made 745, 744, 747. That was a cam stock blower. February 2000. February, yeah. 23 horsepower. This one just getting heads?
Yep.
Yeah, the blue one's getting heads cam.
Yep, that's what it was. So I hear.
Banging them out. Banging them out. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we are doing the porta blower on that. Matt is continuing work on that. Eric's gonna bang this out. Heads only. Fox catchers sucked. I thought it was horrible.
What one did you watch?
Foxcatcher, the one with Mark Ruffalo.
You watched the movie. The movie. Oh yeah, movie sucked.
Eric was talking about how good it was. I was like, dude, nothing
You
happened.
watch the documentary before you watch the movie.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah. You gotta watch the documentary.
All right, I'll watch that. But all right, well that probably is more interesting. But the actual movie, like nothing happened for an hour and a half. I'm like, this is boring.
I said the movie, I think, did a horrible job.
You know what it's about. It's local. It's a cool story. It happened in Newtown Square.
I liked seeing Valley Forge and Newtown Square, like all local stuff. But dude,
But I'll tell you what's crazy. All the property that used to be there, and there's no
it got sold for houses and stuff, development.
Yeah, well, my buddy just got married. That was all on that property.
That
Dude,
sucks.
it's crazy.
They did do, what's his name did do a good job showing how weird John DuPont was. Though.
At first, I never even knew it was him. It fooled me for a while.
The voice gave it away.
Yeah. But watch the documentary tonight. It's
Right. Where is that on Netflix?
What was it called? Team Foxcatcher, right? Yeah, that's what it was called. Team Foxcatcher.
I was disappointed in the movie.
Yeah, Matt watched the documentary thinking it was the movie.
Oh, well, that's probably.
And he's like,
better.
dude, that was sick. I was like, and then I was like, did you know that? I was like, were you able to tell that Steve Carell was? And he's like, no, I thought he played himself. Like,
Oh. It's cam and can time. Crack myself up.
Clearly.
Yeah. You know what, Matt? If I wasn't so hilarious, you would be miserable. Oh wait.
Says a lot for your,
I saw a smile, so you know what? I'm looking.
That's what I'm looking for. I'll give you guys a try. It's got the
Ooh, purple.
purple surgical.
Ooh,
That's nice.
legit. Although those have grip. They are ripped from
Yeah, but they're just way too big.
fun. Little hands.
Scrub me in.
Little hands. Whoa. A little aggressive there.
Gotta get her open.
The LT4 cam. We don't really have a name for it. Sorry, people. Fran hates cam names. We just jokingly name them.
Friends no fun.
He is no fun. This is on the website right now though, so if you are looking for an LT4 cam for your 6 Gen ZL1, C7 Z06, or cts-v3, you can purchase it on the website. GraceProMotorsports.com.
You just plug your own video.
No, plug the shop. trip. So don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. Just got wild.
Man, this is just a regular old public service announcement.
Talk
today.
show host. Drew Carey ain't got shit on me. Bob Barker does though. I'll give it to Bob.
That's who Bob will beat your ass.
Yeah, he will. Price is wrong, Bob. Man, sliding in nice.
Tell you what, these new cams seem to go in extra smooth.
They do. I agree. Hey, and that white car, that was one of the new ones, new record. New record. I know it doesn't belong to you, you're not excited. That's it? That's all you got?
Just Monday, Steve. I'm not really up for you.
Oh, all right. You did just crack that. I'll give you some time. Let it marinate.
Give me about
30 minutes.
2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours. It only takes about 20 minutes for caffeine to start taking effect.
Well, it takes me about 2 hours to leave this area, so.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I will not see you in 2 hours, so.
That's the idea.
You're so funny, Matthew. Jokes. Heads only.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all I got. We're banging these things out. We had 2 just heads only car, that Massachusetts car, and then this one. Banged out quick.
Well, they're really not that hard.
No.
Pull the heads off, pull the exhaust off, pull the exhaust off, pull the heads off.
Yeah, I was gonna say you kind of have to.
You just don't have to take, like when you do a cam, you gotta take the whole front of the engine apart. You don't need to do any of that.
New lifters, gaskets, all that good stuff. But generally, yeah, pretty easy, pretty quick.
Pretty quick for me too.
Yeah. This thing and the blue Jetstream blue car that is getting a full heads cam, both baseline the same 487. Back to back. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Nice job, car. No, car.
Oh.
This one's clean too. I like cup wheels, especially in black.
I like cup
Awesome.
wheels too.
Such a good looking.
26,000.
Nice. It's a clean car. All this thing had done to it when it came in was catch can. That's it.
Catch.
Catch can.
Say that funny.
That's what Eric says.
Catch.
Catch can.
Yeah. Pretty simple. Bing bang boom.
Yeah.
Just no boom because we fixed the boom.
Well, yes, before I went through.
Yeah.
Before they go boom.
Yeah.
have acquired more Banshees.
I got 2 more coming.
They're multiply.
Yeah.
I like that black one with the purple.
Yeah, the white and the black one's a husband and wife.
Oh, are they? That
Yeah.
black one's I'm guessing that was the white. Just the purple.
Yeah, the black one's the
Oh,
wife.
that's sweet.
Yeah, they're both like completely frame up. The guy did like powder coated the frames and all that.
Nice.
The motor on that one's stock besides like pipes. But the other one has like a cool head and some other shit into it.
So you've even graduated to wheels and tires.
Well, yeah, because some of them came from, like, they ride them in the sand a lot, so he had like paddle tires. And I don't need them, so he gave me both tires with it. And then the one I got from somewhere in Texas had paddle tires also, and he gave me both tires with that. We don't have sand, but maybe if we get like 2 feet of snow, I'll put them back on.
That'd be pretty cool.
Would be.
You're gonna have to wait quite a bit for that.
Probably.
So Matt's getting his ZL1 back together. Gaskets, head studs, obviously the K-Tech Valley cover. Now one thing we were not originally counting on, obviously, was the blower being ported. That is out getting ported right now, so we'll have to wait a little bit until we get that back, but obviously, like we said, there's still things he can do. Still gotta do what, valve springs?
Yeah, doing valve springs now. It's very exciting.
I know, you're excited. I'm out with that freshie. Damn. I'm not looking at your ass, I'm just getting a, as Cletus would call the tramp stamp.
Still uncomfortable.
Start of the day.
RPM,
Okay.
and it's got a tramp stamp too.
Get gapped. Yeah, I like the tramp stamp.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
neat.
Thanks, Fran.